that too.
All
You have
right.
furry parents that do that. But if you are a furry parent who has to go to work and nobody's in the house with the
Okay, all
dog,
right.
the best thing to do is cut on the AC, put it on the energy saver,
Okay.
right? Fill the dog bowl, if you have one or two up,
All right.
fill them up with water, put a couple ice cubes in it. Because dogs don't have paws that are like we do.
Mm.
So the only way they can cool themselves off is
Through the
through
mouth.
the pores in their tongue.
On their
Right,
tongue.
yeah.
That's why they lick.
So imagine you have a German
Get
Shepherd
the air
who, give or take, is roughly around 120 pounds.
with all that.
With all that fur, it's 90 degrees outside. You put one bowl of water out. This German Shepherd is going to go through that water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Definitely is.
Right?
That's one thing I did with my labs. Well, with the guys that had the labs, I just I was stationed inside the building, so they were stationed outside of the building. So basically, I would just there was like a restaurant called Pratt, and I knew management in there, and I'm management myself, and I used to get there. I used to bring a bucket of ice out for them. You have to, man, and you just see the love automatically, like you know what I mean? It's in the bowl, and they, it's in those conditions, you know what I mean? Even though they have a booth for them, but this car's constantly coming through, so they gotta come out, they gotta go around the vehicle and whatever and do what they do. But just at that moment, they're very fur heavy dogs. I mean, labs especially. I mean, they constantly shedding. You could tell he's just looking at you. He looks hot. You know what I mean?
And labs aren't built for heat.
I know. They'd rather be in the water.
Yes,
they'd rather be in the
water. A lot of people aren't aware that labs are built for close to Arctic temperatures. They have webbed feet for swimming.
Yep.
They was bred to be on small fisher boats.
Yep.
Get ducks.
And get ducks.
Yep.
That's what they was bred for. Mm-hmm. So this is a dog who needs to be in like Maine, Seattle,
right.
And you bringing them into New York City,
right?
They want the cold temperature.
Get the nice cool temperature. That's where they're supposed to be at.
Right.
Now, another thing when it comes to summertime with dogs, if it is about 80 to 85 degrees outside, roughly around 12 to 1 o'clock, that pavement is 120 degrees.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's why I was wondering too.
They got
Do you put booties on them?
No, they
don't take them out at all. Because it's hot. I know it's hot out there. I touch the fence.
Here's my recommendation. Don't take your dog out unless you have to.
Right.
Like if your dog eliminates outside, try to take him to a grassy area.
To the grass.
Right.
Let him eliminate and bring him back inside.
Okay.
I mean,
get a balm and put it on his
There you go.
pads.
I was gonna say, yeah.
All right.
Yep, there's a special balm for that. Yeah, I was gonna say because we use that for
like a balm.
A balm. It's like a special coating that goes on the pores because the cold also burns the pores as well. When it's very, very cold outside, after a while, like you said, same concept with the constant cold that floor gets.
It's similar to chapstick for us.
Yep.
That's what it's similar to.
Yeah.
That's what I tell my clients. It's chapstick for dogs' feet.
Right.
Because wintertime, that ground is freezing cold.
Right.
When it's getting ready to snow, everybody knows sanitation comes through crazy with the salt.
And that irritates
that salt burns.
Yep. Exactly.
That's a fact.
Big time. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that.
Burns.
I learned that just working with the
salt on the wound
that salt burns.
I learned that just working with the dogs, which was a great experience. By the way, there's also like a certain type of acrylic or something they put on there as well, besides a balm that is actually more like an adhesive type situation where it lasts for about a day or two or something like that.
How about if a dog has like allergies and stuff like that, and you don't know, like say your dog sneezing and stuff like that?
When it comes to medical situations, as an ethical dog trainer, the best thing I can tell you is take your dog to the vet.
That's it.
Because I don't want to tell you. I may know certain medications you could put your dog on from my experience. But let's say
it might not be right for my dog.
It might not be right. Your dog may have an underlying health issue. Like your dog may have runny elimination, runny stool.
Right.
I know if my dog has that, I know my dog's health conditions. I'm gonna throw him on antibiotic called metronidazole.
Right.
Right.
All right.
But if I tell you that and your dog has a allergic reaction to one of the ingredients in there, now I just hurt your dog and you're gonna be mad at me. So my best advice to anybody,
Go to the vet.
any dog trainer,
That's what I
recommend that they take their dog to the vet.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I know because there's certain dogs that have underlying issues. Like I know there's certain prescription foods out there. I
Yes.
mean, I come to learn that over time. You know, with the prescription foods, you know, there's different levels of it for different animals or whatever the vet prescribed. That's what you.
That's what you have to
go by. And it's just amazing, you know, how, you know, just animals in general, they're no different than us to certain
all.
extents. You know what I mean?
They have the
that's a
same,
fact.
You know.
they have basically the same digestive system we have.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
They have the same respiratory system we have.
Right.
A lot of the viruses that we can get, they can get,
too.
and vice versa.
Yeah.
Which puzzle.
They caught the COVID. They said dogs caught the COVID.
Dogs get sick. Dogs get cancer.
Yeah, so I
dogs
was
get
bugging.
all
Yeah.
of that. All
I
of
was
that.
bugging with that one right there.
You know.
How about if a dog licks your cut? Would that heal your wound?
You can sound like Lazarus or
That's
something.
I'm just
That's some
saying,
biblical
I
shit.
heard.
That's Bible shit, man.
There's a
I don't know, but the
there's
dog's tongue is
this
clean.
this
They got-
saying where everybody says a dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's mouth,
Mm.
right? And
I don't know. Dogs eat all kind of shit off the floor, man.
that's I love dogs, but I'm along the same line,
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
right? They have certain enzymes in their mouth that helps clean
read
them,
Right,
Mhm.
but it
That's
might
not
not be beneficial
For
for
a
us.
human,
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It might not be
Definitely.
beneficial
Because
for
they
us.
can lick themselves and they'll heal more quicker. But you know what I'm saying? You get a cut and you let your dog lick your cut, you might catch an
No,
infection.
see, that's the thing. A lot of people think when your dog is licking a cut, it helps heal it.
It
A lot of
hurts.
the times when you take your dog to the vet and they have a cut or something, that's why they put that cone on them
To prevent them.
to
from-
prevent them from licking it so it
Yeah.
heals.
Right.
That's true.
You know,
They'll keep it, when they lick it, they keep it moist and they keep
Yes,
it
they
open.
keep it moist.
Yeah.
A dog's mouth is cleaner because the enzymes they have in their mouth
Mhm.
allow them to break down more bacteria.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
More,
That's a fact. I read that.
and the reason for that is because they lick themselves clean.
Mm.
So I don't lick myself clean, so I don't need those enzymes. I
That's
use
a
Dove.
fact.
Right.
They don't really use Dove.
Yeah.
So that's what the enzymes is for. They'll lick something, the enzymes allow them to break it down so they don't get sick. It doesn't necessarily mean their mouth is cleaner.
Okay. That's,
Alright,
that's dope. That's
okay.
good to know. I just had another brief question. We're kind of running out of time. I was gonna say, where you provide your training, is it at a specific facility, or you come to the individual, or it's a combination of both?
It's a hybrid because some people don't really. A lot of people don't really know we're up and coming, right?
Right.
So we're not a household name.
Okay.
So you may not want me to come to your house.
Right.
And let's be honest, I'm a big guy.
Right.
All right.
So everybody's not comfortable with a guy of my size, stature,
Mhm.
coming to their house.
Right.
So we can go to a dog park or we can meet in your lobby.
Right.
The best place to train a dog is in a quiet place with little to no
Distractions.
distractions.
Got it.
So the dog can focus on me.
Mhm.
There's been times where I just had a client who had a Cane Corso. I
Mm.
love this Cane Corso. Her name's North. If I could, I would adopt this
Love
dog.
those Mastiffs, man.
Now,
Those is
North,
nice, man.
I bought it North in my house for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Right? Because the North needed more hands-on. And I don't
right.
mean hands-on like physical hands-on,
Yeah.
but I wanted to make sure North gets
What you?
what she needed.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, not what the owner wanted, but what North needed.
Right.
What she needed.
Because a lot of people complain about their dogs and my dog does this, my dog does that. And the main thing 9 out of 10 times,
Yeah.
the number one question I ask is, how much exercise a day does your dog get? Because a lot of behavior issues stem from boredom.
Yeah, they're anxious.
I
they want to do
mean,
something.
I mean, from what I've observed over the time, is that most people that complain about the dogs is the people that don't have the time,
The
and
time-
That's a
patience,
fact. That's a
patience.
fact.
and with the dog.
Time and
It's-
patience is
it's
a lot.
It's the two factors right there that's needed for the dog's obedience. So if you want the dog to be a certain way, you gotta put the time and patience. This is why you had said I took North to the crib.
Yeah,
you know you can provide that.
I can give, and it's not to say that North's owner didn't want to do it.
He didn't know how.
No, a lot of people don't have the time I have to dedicate.
All right.
Think about it. People have jobs, they have kids. So a dog is essentially another kid in the house.
Right.
Now, North is an energetic dog. She needed more exercise.
Right.
Okay. And that's the number one thing. A lot of people think a walk around the block is exercise.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
Right.
Each breed needs a specific amount of exercise a day.
Gotcha.
So the smaller the breed, the more exercise they need?
No, not necessarily. The smaller the breed, you may only need to walk them a mile and a half, or give them an hour of dog exercise. Not you chasing them around, because nobody can outrun a dog. No human being can outrun a dog.
Yeah.
So let a dog play with dogs.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the best exercise. And the second best to me is doggy treadmills. But we'll get into that another time.
No, without a doubt, we're speaking another time. We're out of time.
We out of time. Give your handle one more time for the people, man.
Again, my name is Guru, the Tail Talker. My company is Puppathon. Is the Puppathon website is puppathon.com.
Okay.
Again, our number is 347-458-0535.
Yo, that's my man Guru, man. He came here, Puppathon. You know what I mean? He working with the dogs. He working with the families. He's making everything good. Yo, show love to my man. Know what I mean?
Thank you for coming out for real.
That's a fact.
I really appreciate the conversation. You know, it's been a while since we had somebody just sit here and just talk a whole hour. You know what I mean?
Whole hour. You just went in.
Yeah. So
I can get the goal, man. This is my passion.
No, we used to have 2 hours. We used to have 2 hours. So we'll get back to 2 hours.
We'll get back to 2 hours.
All right. Listen, anytime you guys want me back, I'm here.
No problem. What you can do is you know, get your logo set. I don't know if you have a JPEG logo, whatever. We can just throw it back up here on the screens, you know, and as people come in, they'll see the advertisement.
I have one, so
I'll just send it to me and I'll get it. And I'll get it going.
That's what it is. That's definitely what it is.
All right. So till next Friday, folks.
You know what it is. DTF Radio. Know what I'm saying? Off the Rip Radio. Check us out. And we out.
All right.
Peace. Oh my God.
Got money, retard. Don't want it if it don't clap. Don't look at your wood, is that good or
Check me out. Wait. I do anything to make you smile, bitch. Travel around the world and come back home and now my style switch. They say I get spicy when I step out, this ain't mild shit. I hit that last night and she already feel nostalgic. 500,000 just for me to hit my little dance, then I'm bouncing. You know that the break keep coming, Golden Corral, bitch. You know that the head keep coming, cause she's a down. Ooh, nice dress, but your birthday suits a better outfit. Mic check, can you hear me now? Cause I just dialed it. I'm Jack, but I came up with the fucking fountain. My OGs move a mountain, I'm cutting up like showers. I'm bouncing, I think I need some counseling. I'm bouncing, I think I need some. I'm bouncing, I think I need some counseling. I'm bouncing, I think I need some. I do anything to make you smile, bitch. Travel around the world and come back home and now my style switch. They say I get spicy when I step out, this ain't mild shit. I hit that last night and she already feel nostalgic. 500,000 just for me to hit my little dance, then I'm bouncing. You know that the break keep coming, Golden Corral, bitch. You know that the head keep coming, cause she's a dome. fuck the earrings off of you. I'ma check my schedule and then clear it off of you. Look up at the ceiling, yeah, that mirror's off of you. Know I love them curves and how they veering off of you. I'ma grip that body, power steering off of you. You know you a star, that's why they cheering off of you. You my little muse, get these lyrics off of you. And then I sing them like an Ed Sheeran song to you. Cause I love the shape of you. You. I mean the memory is nice, but I would love a tape of you. You. I got so much that I wanna say to you. I do anything to make you smile. Take you to the Panama Canal. Hotels 5-star like they play for Coach Cal. But they call me Young Patino cause I'm good in both towns.
I think I got nigga figured out. Yeah. Say I'm